So we just traveled for 2 weeks in Japan without using credit card points to offset the cost of the trip. However, we did pay for everything in Japan with a travel credit card that had free international fees. And yeah, we did gain quite a few points and miles from that trip. However, we view points and miles very differently than a lot of people on this app do, and our focus on using them is very, very different. Our whole goal with points and miles is to use them for inflexible travel dates. So dates for family reunions or weddings or any event where we cannot, have a little flexibility in when we're picking when we're going. There's a set date we need to come in, there's a set date we need to leave. And flying domestically from our home airport is extraordinarily expensive, especially if we're heading towards the East Coast. For example, I had to book a flight for a conference to Atlanta and it was $780. Our flight to Japan was $615. And we were able to find that cheap flight to Japan because we're very, very flexible with our dates when we do these big international trips. And then while we travel internationally, it tends to be slightly cheaper than traveling domestically. And for, my cousin's wedding, my best friend's bachelorette bridal shower, my husband's best friend's bachelor party, these are life moments we still want to be a part of, and miles and points help us offset the cost of things where we do not have the flexibility to find a cheaper flight. I hope that gives you a little insight into how we use our points and miles compared to a lot of other people, because there's definitely more than one way to use points and miles than what you just see on this app.